tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer. The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one. Having won 5 in a row and 7 of her last 9, here is the UFC Women's Bantamweight contender, Raquel Pennington. Has a lot of skills that she brings to the table. Most of her finishes have come by way of submission, but don't sleep on the power. Raquel Pennington, one tough customer and a great example of what hard work can do for a fighter. Pennington in yet another huge spot tonight.
All right, well, the kickboxer didn't like that hook very much. She's going to try to create some distance, but the boxer doing a good job getting inside and being heard from with those hands early on.
Well, she has to create distance, but that also allows for that lunging hook. Think back to Rose Namajunas and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. That jumping hook can also be effective, so she's got to be careful when you're fighting someone that possesses that punch, but possesses it in multiple different ways. Oh, nice counter, yes.
Circling towards the left now. Oh, wow. That one looked like it really did some damage. Nice front kick by her there.
Very painful looking technique. You saw it drive right into her opponent's sternum.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 1. Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. Push kick there to the body. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Pennington. Couple of uppercuts there for good measure. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection. Pennington's got her head going to the guillotine now.
Oh, she's got to keep she's advancing.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? With conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, Pennington's back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Seconds winding down in the opening round. Good work from the top here by Pennington. Round 2 next. Here we are, early round 2. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round as our next round gets underway. Some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, doing a real nice job with these leg kicks here. And already you have seen her opponent has slowed down considerably. That certainly bears watching as this fight moves forward. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
She did a great job defensively and blocked that punch. Big shot to the head.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. And there's a takedown attempt.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm in range. And finally found the target.
Man, her jab is so powerful, she doesn't need to throw it full force. She's certainly keeping her opponent at bay here tonight.
Yeah, she doesn't wind up, she doesn't load up, she just kind of lets it fly. And she guillotine jump.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Oh, I'm no expert, but that darn flu choke looks locked in. Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now.
Nice transition.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
In the half guard. And there you go, again, half guard. You're wrong.
Stop!
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, we have arrived at our next round. A huge 5 minutes upon us here in terms of the career trajectory for both of these women.
And this is the moment where somebody's going to have to bite down on the mouth guard and make a decision, a determination, and you will not be denied.
Bite down on the gum shield, ladies.
Bite down.
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all.
Big ground and pound.
All right, side control for her now. And you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control, and
oh, she's got a triangle, and that one is tight. She told us before the fight on Thursday that she was going to have to be put to sleep. She wasn't going to tap. Easier said than done, though, here.
well, she's going to have to tap, or she's got to circle away from the trapped arm, get her knee on the belly, and start to get her posture up. But as she does that, she needs to make sure she is not leaving her arm behind where she can get caught in the armbar. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back, huh? Nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Big shot lands for both guys. She knew this was
Overweighted to it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play, because this fight is about done.
Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it here.
No, she's going to go back to that position. She has to. She can go from the clinch. She can do it off of her combinations. She just has a variety of ways of landing.
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. Fourth round of a possible 5 is now underway, and now is the time, DC, where the endurance, the cardio, and the overall skills of these women figures to be tested.
Yes, both of them will be tested on the skill level, but also the mental level, the emotional level. It takes a lot to get through round 4 and 5, and both of these women are going to have to ace the test if they want to get their hand raised at the end of the night.
Oh, She landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now. Just missed with the left there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. All right, she's setting up for a submission now.
She's looking for a finish on the ground.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. She's still working for the submission now, hasn't bailed on it yet.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Beautiful transition.
Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off her back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get the submission. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit.
Oh, she got out.
She did a good job of rotating, bridging back into her opponent, creating momentum, getting her chest flat to the mat, and defending that arm triangle. Beautiful strike. On the shot. There you go, single leg.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Pennington. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Leg kick.
Another one. She pops that jab behind the shoulder. She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
All right, so a takedown attempt by her here, DC, but she's unable to get the fight to the ground.
She was not able to secure the takedown, but she has to disguise it.
Knocked out, her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the fight. She's got to get out to the center. She's got to practice space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
She's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Well, she's on her back, but she's still throwing and landing.
Pennington going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Pennington's back in half guard.
That was nice.
Oh, Pennington's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
She's got the Darce choke locked in.
She's got the Darce choke right now. What she's got to do now, though, is be very patient. If she rushes, her opponent...
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pennington.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Heavy kick downstairs. All right, so a title fight they'll be talking about deep into next week. We'll show you some highlights over those epic 25 minutes. But at the end of the day, I gotta think the champion did enough to retain her title.
She did enough to retain the title. It was a very close fight. It was a very competitive fight. But these are the two best fighters in the entire world. She was pushed to her limit, but she got the job done and should retain her title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Raquel Pennington.
All right, so there she is. You heard it from Bruce Buffer, and still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World.